Thanks for tuning in to Two Ferns in Between. I am Justin Boggs. I'm your moderator today. And we have two guests with us. The excellent Francois, who is head of commerce development at Ingram and does consulting for big brands on growth. We also have Will Land, who's the CEO of Marketplace Valet, a company that specializes in helping brands go direct to consumer on marketplace channels around the world. Guys, thanks for coming to the show. You guys can follow either one of these gentlemen on LinkedIn. They publish content there regularly. And so following up on our last segment and last question, we were talking about how do you hook up to retailers and sales channels, and some of the costs that are involved, in trying to do that. So if you're a startup, you have to make some real financial decisions, on what resources you put towards either going the route of, say, like an EDI with your big box retailers, or all the software and systems you need to put in place to do multi-channel marketplace selling. Yeah. So, this topic here, what I'd like to talk about are what are some omni-channel hacks? Like, how do you kind of scale your company quickly and take advantage of, say, some partnerships where you can be perceived as much bigger than you are, or that could help you scale faster than you could kind of internally. I'll let you kick it off. Why don't you tell us?
Say for whether you're starting up or you're a small business, partnerships, that is the hack. Oh, yeah. Trying to focus on building a brand, or your marketing, and then trying to also focus on building out warehousing and building out this and building out that. It's too much. It's way too much. I'm a firm believer. Focus on what you do best. And then surround yourself with good partners that do what they do best. That way you're in the best of the best. And that's how you scale. You gotta have scalable partnerships there.
So why are brands, say for instance, coming to Marketplace Valet? Like what is the benefit for connecting with Marketplace Valet as a partner?
So I think the biggest benefit that the brands see is when you work with a company like Marketplace Valet, you get a team of experts that knows what they're doing. For a brand or a company that needs to go out and hire all these people and then educate them about, their brand and, get all these working pieces together, it's expensive, and B, we're a turnkey solution. You can just walk right into us and say, I need to build out Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Jet, etc., and all the international marketplaces as well. And okay, there we go. And we're the big beautiful house that key's meant to go in. And again, it just goes back to the partnerships. That brand needs to focus on what they do best, and let us focus on what we do best. And that's where the synergy lies.
Obviously, Ingram Micro is one of the biggest distribution companies in the world, like fulfillment centers all over the United States. Why would a brand sign up with Ingram Micro? Like, how does that help them scale?
I can give you my own personal story. Like, I think it was Ben Horowitz, Mark Anderson. Like, platforms eat the world is what they used to say back in the day, and it's definitely true. When I actually came to work for Shipwire because I was a drop ship retailer trying to sell baby formula out of Canada. Anyway, it was a long story. But in order to manage my orders and route the orders, I hired a firm, a system integrator, to build it out. And it was going to be $15,000 to do it. And I had a small, it was no more than 5,000 orders a month, right? And it was not worth it. So I actually looked around and I found Shipwire. Shipwire was the platform that automated all this thing. And it became a percentage of revenue. I think that's how brands need to think of it, right? Like, over time, partnering with a platform lowers your cost, and you could think of it in terms of percentage of units sold or percentage of revenue, and it makes more sense from a unit economics perspective. Like, it's just cheaper than an outlay of cash. And I think the way to think of it is, if you are a retailer, look at Commerce Hub. Look at Commerce Hub. If you were a retailer in 2010 or in 2000, and you signed up for Commerce Hub and you had a bunch of orders going through, you probably dropped $1 million or something close to some outrageous number to be connected, right? Like, nowadays, that's a ridiculous assertion. who's dropping $1 million to connect to anything today, right? Unless you're just building out some homegrown system to connect your ERP to all kinds of stuff, right? Some really heavy enterprise tech. I think off-the-shelf technology, and it's exactly what Will said, allows you to focus on what you do and let everybody else do what they do. And because of APIs now, things and triggers and workflows are so easy to manipulate and configure that you don't need an entire team to focus on one aspect of the business. You can literally outsource it. And I think that's the difference. Like, well, I forgot what law it is. Over time, it's compounding how the cost of technology goes down year over year. And now we see brands taking advantage of that, where you can have a 5-person team running a $50 million business. That's a big difference today than it was 10 years ago. And partnering is the #1 strategy.